This answer kind of proves the point that at the end of the day, it's about what works best for them and us. We're really trying to solve a problem for the people that we talk to. So I'm here with John today. I'm going to ask him a few questions for you guys. So, first question for you
Yep.
is what's your process look like with a lead to get a house like this?
Well, that process kind of varies some. But for instance, with this house, I remember when the lead came in, he had seen us on TV. We do a lot of commercials on TV. He had seen those quite a few times. And then the kicker was, he told us, he kind of laughed when he said it. There's a main street about a quarter mile from here. Go about a mile and a half down that street, and there's our office. And we have a sign in front of our office. He said, I drive past you every day. I figured I might as well call you. So he just thought he'd call, and it was just the right timing for him and his family. And
Hmm.
he called. Our lead manager set up an appointment. We came out. One other guy and I, our acquisition manager and I, came out, sat down, talked to him, looked at the house, and from there just tried to figure out what would be a good fit for him and for us. If we just come out and say, okay, well, yeah, this is the offer. This is what we need to get for the house. This hits MAO. We don't know what he needs. I mean, we may be off by $2,000, and he really, that is a determining factor. But if we don't ask, we don't know. So it's a little bit of a dance of finding out what they really need.
So, you're not a one size fits all kind of investor.
No, we look at the situation, what's going on. I mean, there may be properties that aren't a good fit for us, but we know another investor that may be a good fit for. They, buy under different criteria. So if a person absolutely cannot go to this number or has to have this other number, then that can help. But also, I mean, there's times that people need the lump sum right now. There's times that people don't need the money right now as one big payment. Maybe they're a retired landlord and they like that they used to have the income coming in every month, but tenants wrecked the house and it's paid off, but they don't have the money to spend $20,000-$30,000 to rehab it. Hey, that may be a good opportunity for us to owner finance it from them. Or if it only needs a little bit of repairs, figure out what they want and what they need, and then go from there. See if we can figure out something for both.
So, I have a weird question. This kind of came as you were talking, but say they want the lump sum now, they just want to be done with it. They don't have anything going on. Like, do they ever ask you for investing advice, or do you have any options that way?
Never had one actually ask about investing, I don't think. Not that I can recall. But yeah, it's not uncommon for, if you have a good rapport with them and you find out what's going on and they don't have any planned use for the funds or something. If they're like, oh, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this so I don't have to pay as much taxes. There's ways you can get creative. Hey, that's one way I've gotten into owner finance before. Sorry, not straight up
You're
answer your
good.
question. I got into owner finance because he liked the cash flow. He was going to miss it, but also he didn't want to have to pay capital gains taxes on his sales. Well, an installment, I'm not an attorney, an installment contract, he was able to defer some of that liability, and so he's not paying a large amount of taxes on them. So it varies. That goes back to finding out what's going on, what really is the situation, what is the need. We had a seller once. She needed the money so she could go to rehab. That was what she needed it for. And
So I guess this answer kind of proves the point that at the end of the day, it's about what works best for them and us. We're really trying to solve a problem for the people that we talk to.
Yeah.
And I mean, sounds like you did that here.
Yep, they were happy. They gave us testimonial at closing, and
Nice.